Okay, so the only person who I saw play Ryu a lot was this guy, Smexican, who I think is Saiyan Mexican. And he was good. You know, he was always up there in the ranking as I was playing. And we had a bunch of battles. I think I used Dhalsim. I think I used Fang, if I recall correctly. And here they are. So far with Dhalsim versus Ryu, I feel like it's advantage Sim, but it's sort of like how Sim versus Ryu was in Street Fighter 4 and often is, where it seems like a bad matchup at the start, and then Ryu starts to figure things out, and it ends up being like, you know, maybe even-ish, maybe like slight advantage for Sim, but like no big deal. I could definitely see that happening again. Oh man, the little tricky mix-up. I don't like that. I waited so long. Okay, at least I got something. For stun punishes, nice. For stun punishes, I've been doing jump roundhouse, down fierce, back medium kick, medium flame. I've seen some other Dhalsims just do point blank back fierce into fierce flame into like stand roundhouse reset. I found that does less damage, and that it also has worse meaty setups, because you don't really get a meaty, you just get the stand reset. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Wow. Okay, I guess I was looking for that overhead. That's probably why I was stand blocking. He's just burning. He's burning. Ooh. Oh, I could have done better. Could have done better for sure. I really don't like that teleport. I definitely could have done something about that. I'm telling you, a teleport like that is not gonna last. It's not gonna be a thing in a little while. It'll always be important. I think it'll be more important than an SF4, but not really as well as often maybe as I've been doing it. So from the Ryu perspective, you know, I feel like it's, again, much the same as in other times. You want to sort of throw fireballs at timings that Sim doesn't expect to sort of harass. You want to definitely make sure you do it outside of limb range, but you want to do it with weird enough timings that, you know, if he does teleport or something, you can handle it. Yeah, he's just not ready yet, dude. We'll all get there. The reason I do jump roundhouse rather than jump fierce is just easier for me to time. You have to do the jump roundhouse a little bit early. And I don't know, it's just something about the way that combo like sounds or feels to my hands makes it easier to handle. Oh boy. Oh, what a bad punish. Come on. You gotta remember that it's crush counter. You know, you gotta remember that you can do real things. I really like V-Skill against Ryu too. If he throws fireballs and I haven't done something, you know, V-Skill float right over it. Burning. Oh, I don't like that teleport. No, that put him out of the flames. Oh boy, bad whiff. That could have been, not a punish, but that could have been like a free movement forward for him. Oftentimes I feel like that's how you have to think about stuff against Sim. You know, what can you use to move forward? Not necessarily punishing in the direct sort of way, but what can you use to get into his face? Ooh, I'm level 12. I'm the best. Ooh, and I got some amount of coinage. I don't know. Anyway, here's Fang. As I've been saying, my Fang is definitely a day one Fang. Still trying to figure it out. I will tell you something cool that I figured out is that Roundhouse Mine eats up fireballs. So with Roundhouse Mine protecting me, I can throw up fireballs like without worrying about it too much, like that. And I didn't know what the crush counter punish was yet. I didn't really look into that punish. I was looking for TP for sure. So there's Roundhouse Mine, and that's okay. So I actually move forward. Please do something cool. Oh yeah, all right, that's good. On counter hit, Roundhouse, which is the step. Wow, that was so sick. Interesting. I really gotta remember that. So place mine, back off, then use it as a sort of a way to approach. Cool. Anyway. There's also a range where the rush punch thing can blow up fireballs. It just like eats them, just goes through. But I found that that's a little bit tough to achieve. I'm sure that if I block his sweep, I could probably get Rush Punch. Oh dang, slippery fish. So now it's up fireball time, and I don't really have to worry that much about it. It's cool. It's just like an interesting idea for a little shield. You know, okay, again, can't always jump in and look for the DP. Yeah, so, okay, if you get hit, the mine goes away. If you block, it does not. And so if you throw the mine and somebody jumps and you block their jump in, they're gonna get hit by that mine. Oh, that was good. Yeah, I definitely was looking for the button, the frame trap, something like that.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, that was really bad up ball. Oh, do something cool. Hey, all right, I did a little bit more. Look at that's a ton of life actually. Nice. So after that down fierce, which is the sort of up punches looking thing, you can cancel that either hit. And you can get into side switch with the command dash. You can plant a mine. You can plant up balls, whatever. I don't know why I keep jumping after the command dash like that. Yeah, I'm definitely getting too buttonsy up close. But again, it's me trying to figure out what to do. You know, how am I going to play this character? Am I playing just to zone? Am I playing for mix-ups? Am I playing for mid-range? What am I doing? I don't know. So sometimes I do one, sometimes I do another, and I don't really have like a cohesive strategy yet.
You win.
But we'll see, obviously it's so early. I do like him though, he's a fun character. So roundhouse mine. You see, just interacts with the fireball, and you get to do up ball. Oh, that's cool. It's just being slippery. I like that actually. Not to say that Fang doesn't have anti-airs. I think that crouching fierce and stand medium kick both seem like they're pretty solid. Yeah, just block. Oh wow. I don't think I have frame advantage though. Just a little bit of trying it out. I don't know if that's punishable. Oh, that was good. That's good. Well, honestly, maybe it wasn't good. It worked, certainly. So from like the outcome determinative view, is good. But at the same time, I feel like you probably could have just done like anti-air DP or roundhouse or whatever after having seen me jump. Anyway, so after that, after EX up fireball, I figured out, I think after this, that's basically, it seems like a free jump in. I don't know, I'm gonna have to test it a little bit, but it seems like it's just covering the space, the screen, in such a way that the opponent just has to respect your movement forward. So that's pretty cool. Oh, okay, I probably screwed that up. Probably was not supposed to be rush punch. I don't know any names, I'm sorry. Rush punch, mine. I've heard people call it bomb, I've heard people call it trap. Any of those is probably the same thing. I don't know, you know, it's like whenever a new character comes out, it takes a little bit of time for people to just like naturally agree on terminology. Like for example, I really want to call V-trigger cancel just like VC or VTC. I don't know if I want to say V-trigger cancel on commentary all the time. Like, you know, we had FADC, nobody was saying focus attack dash cancel every time. But there was a big conundrum about how you call it when it came out. FADC, focus attack dash cancel? Or FACD, focus attack cancel dash? Because that's kind of more accurate, really. But, you know, whatever, it's how it worked out. Anyway, I'm getting dunked. At the end there, I did jump roundhouse rather than jump fierce, but they look almost identical if you don't connect with them. And I think that there's something cool there. It's something I gotta look into. The difference between jump roundhouse and jump fierce. You know, jump fierce will hit, it will connect. jump roundhouse, if you're jumping forward, only hits behind Fang. And that means that, you know, it's not hitting in front. And so maybe you can do sort of forward jump roundhouse into a grab setup. I don't know. Stuff to think about.
Fight.
I feel like I've really been whiffing a lot. Yeah, I feel like I've been whiffing a lot of buttons. And maybe that's just me. Oh, that was good. Yeah, that's me, like, seeing that I've been able to do that in this matchup. But in any case, it's definitely something to work on. Because as I've been saying, you can whiff punish Ryu. Oh, sorry, you can whiff punish Sim. And it's not happening, nobody's doing it, but I know you can do it. So I don't want to get into a habit of opening myself up to that. That sucks about the parry being crush counterable like that. Leaves you in a counter hit state for whatever number of frames, and if the opponent happens to press a button after the parry's active, like, parry window goes away, you can get busted. That was a good walk back. Cautious. Feel like I'm going nuts a little, but oh well, okay, I got the stun. That's probably it, unless I screw it up. I'm not sure I did. Hey, all right.
You win.
That was cool. I do think that there are better ranges where he could be jumping from. You know, I'm not sure he's getting the best spots. And I would like to have him try outranging me and making me whiff and punishing. Sweep, if you can do that on reaction. Stand short, at the least. Something like that might be really nice. Okay, so alright, maybe he has the same idea in mind. Saw him back off at the very start, which I thought was cool. Okay, that was really good fireball timing. Oh, but see, okay, so that's... It's just something I keep getting away with, and I know it's not going to be real. But, it's online play. Oh, that was a hot punish, I got to admit. The online play is definitely improved, but it's not, I mean, it's not like you're playing against somebody in the same room, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that good. But good. But there are things that'll work online that aren't going to work offline. Oh, that was a bad button. And again, not punished, but I just want to make sure that I'm not overextending. One thing he does, yeah, he just did it. Jump strong. He does it a lot. And maybe that does work on other characters, but there's really no reason for him to be moving forward in that kind of way in the air. So I don't think that's a great matchup call. Oh man. Oh dang, and the stun? Yikes.
You win.
So I guess I would say, just thinking about it, you know, things to improve on for him. Stand jab or something to deal with teleports a little bit more consistently. But at the same time, oh wow, right into it. Same time, oh, there you go, roundhouse. I like that. That was really good. At the same time, try to find a little bit different jump timing. Like, oh, example, perfect jump timing. Love the jump timing, but he did hurricane kick rather than just jump pierce or whatever. And I think that if he had, he would have hit me, and I might be in a very different position right now. Woo! Toasty.
Round 2. Fight.
But again, I like him backing off. I think that's smart. I gotta remember that if you're falling from a V skill like that, it's better to land with roundhouse, because roundhouse takes a little bit of time to come out. It actually comes out like the perfect amount of time for you to have fallen enough so that you can do crouching fierce afterward. That's a combo. You know, I think that at this point I feel very strong. Yeah, I don't know about Denjin in that kind of situation. Oh, it sucks. I would like to see more Denjin usage. I don't think it's bad. I think it's quite good, in fact. But right there while you're caught in the corner, I don't know. Anyway, good games. Hope we get to play more in the future. Definitely a fun character, Ryu.